Chapter 115, Spider vs. Fire Dragon 3. I must bring it to an end before the monsters that have gathered participate the battle. Because in this situation where I need to use all my power to avoid the Fire Dragon's attack, I don't have the time to be concerned about the other miscellaneous matters. The poison bullet that's fired at the same time as I avoid the Fire Dragon's attack vanished before reaching the Fire Dragon. The magic instruction is interfered by the effective reverse scale skill, and the power is weakened by the flame of the Flame Cloak. The weakened poison bullet burned out completely before reaching the flame armor. Even though the Fire Dragon itself didn't take any action to intercept it, the poison bullet was neutralized with that alone. A defensive ability that is impossible to inflict damage by a half-hearted attack, even with an instant death class offensive ability. In addition, it has the speed higher than me. If it feels like it, it should be able to avoid the poison bullet with its speed and the power of the evasion and the great probability correction. I'm really sick of it. The opponent's HP gradually decreases thanks to the evil eye of curse, but that's but the one that's decreasing was the effective satiation skill. Unlike me, the Fire Dragon's HP raised to 1200, that's the limit of the skill level. MP is also similar. Although only the SP was not stocked to the limit, there's still a large amount. To be frank, it's impossible to reduce this amount completely with the Evil Eye. I will run out of energy before that. I can't expect much from the decrease of the status, too, although it's decreasing. But the decreasing speed is considerably slow compared with the other monsters. This needs to take a considerable amount of time to be able to realize the effect. As expected, I will die before that. The Evil Eye of Paralysis that has the possibility to reverse this situation, I shouldn't expect much from this either. The Fire Dragon's abnormal condition resistance rose to 2. If it's because of the skill proficiency is close to the limit, then it's fine, but in case that it's not, that means that my opponent's resistance rises quickly because of the accumulation of my paralysis power. As expected, it doesn't completely protect it, but it seems to be too convenient to wish for the Fire Dragon to be paralyzed. This is also not good, and this is also not good. Whatever. When it becomes like this, the means left for me is limited. The most effective method among that is to drive in poison at the level that surpasses the opponent's resistance. My deadly spider poison is the most lethal weapon that I have. Even if the Fire Dragon has abnormal condition resistance skill, I don't think that it can come out unhurt after receiving my deadly spider poison. But once it's probably not enough to kill this guy. Even if I get a lucky hit, it's useless. I must hit a more certain and strong attack. But the Flame Cloak is a hindrance. Intense flame that my HP will decrease just by grazing it. I can't attack it unless I penetrate this. If I can't do that, then I will get burned even if I shift to attack. While thoughts are repeated, Body in Charge avoids the Fire Dragon's attack just desperately. Attack is completely abandoned and concentrates in evasion. Even if Magic in Charge shoots an interception magic, it's blown off easily in front of the combo of reverse scale and Flame Cloak. A poison mist that killed a massive amount of monsters previously is meaningless against Flame Cloak. The Fire Dragon soars up into the air. I who saw that quickly adjust the poison using poison synthesis. Immediately after that, flames surge from the Fire Dragon's mouth. A very large breath attacks the ground. It's the Hell Flame breath that's acquired at Fire Drake level 10. The wide-range annihilation breath of death blows off the surrounding ground, melts it, and changes it into a new sea of magma. I jumped on the spur of the moment and activate weak poison by poison synthesis. I generate the maximum amount that can be synthesized and evacuate in the huge drop of water. Because I set the damage relation to the lowest, there's not much decrease in my HP. I evacuated into the weak poison's drop of water almost at the same time as the Fire Dragon's breath covered the ground completely. The weak poison evaporates only by the aftermath. My HP decreases even though I didn't receive a direct hit. I extend the thread to the ceiling before the weak poison evaporates completely and evacuate in a hurry. I escape along the ceiling without looking aside. Although the Fire Dragon pursues me naturally, I succeeded in escaping from the magma that was newly formed. A fireball approaches me. I kick the ceiling and let my body move in the air. A fireball explodes at the position where I was until a while ago. My body that was thrown into the air is pulled by the gravity and falls, and the Fire Dragon approaches with its fang in the air as if it's waited for it. 3 two-letter words will kill me. Whatever. I pulled the thread that I fired to the ceiling in secret that is hard to be seen by the Fire Dragon. At the same time, I synthesized deadly spider poison with the paralysis attribute. The Fire Dragon's body passes right under me. The Fire Dragon does a tailspin in the air. I witnessed with my enhanced vision that the Fire Dragon twists its body to evade from swallowing the poison at the moment it closes its mouth. The strategy of using poison as a substitute that buried all of the monsters in the middle layer so far was defeated. But I used the interval and I succeed in going down to the ground again. However, it was a failure. The monsters called by the fire dragon have gathered on the ground. I who was unable to move, being surrounded by monsters, and the fire dragon releases the hell flame breath again. My body was swallowed in the flame without any resistance. And that body was burned thoroughly by the flame without any resistance, and not even cinders remained. Okay.